So they picked Jonah up and threw him into the sea, and the sea ceased from its raging. Then the men feared the Lord even more, and they offered a sacrifice to the Lord and made vows. But the Lord provided a large fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. So Jonah is on a boat, and Jonah has been trying to escape the presence of God, and it didn't work. And the sea is raging, and the people who are on the boat are unbelievers. They don't believe in the same God that Jonah believes. And so they think one way that they can appease Jonah's God is by throwing Jonah off the boat, which they do in the middle of the sea. Well, now, normally that would mean he's going to die. But this is where God comes in. God provides Jonah refuge in the form of a big fish that swallows Jonah. So what the story here is that Jonah has tried to escape God's presence. But Jonah is learning that wherever he goes, God goes with him. And even in the moments where Jonah does not think that God's going to get involved, there is God saving Jonah from sure death. And I like how it says in our reading that God provided Jonah with this fish. God provides even when things get rough. God continues to provide for us. God continues to show that he cares and loves us, even during this pandemic and even during this troubling time where we are apart from loved ones, where our normal routines have been interrupted or disrupted for some of us. God continues to provide those rays of sunlight, those moments of grace, the acts of kindness that people give on a daily basis, the people who provide food and shelter for those who need it. God is providing for you at this moment in your house through this message, through your daily devotionals. God continues to provide. Sometimes it's hard for us to see. Sometimes it's hard for us to notice. But it's a good thing that it doesn't depend on whether we see that God is providing. We can believe that God is providing because that's what God has promised to do. Thank you for listening today. I will see you tomorrow for another edition of God's Minute. You take care and God bless.